Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today I am back for another haul video. That's right, this is number 3 for December and probably, well, the last one for the year. But this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a massive tech haul video. I have packages all up here on my table and I couldn't even fit them up here, so I have more of them that are back here on my TV tray back there. So I have all kinds of goodies to open up and for us to check out. So yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to wait until we get a few people in the building and then we're going to start opening stuff up and see what we have, because you know, some stuff gets reviewed, some stuff gets given away later. So I'm hoping that there's some good stuff, not just for me, but for you too. So, all right, let's see what we have. Let's see who we get in the building. If you're in the house, throw me a thumbs up in the comments section. So, all right, here we go. We see it. I'm the Brown in the house. There you go. I'm the Brown. If you wouldn't mind, throw me a nice thumbs up in the comments section or in the on the video, either one. Just so I know people, so I can see you there. People can see you there. We have Kev Marsh in the house. I see you, Kev. What's up? What's up? I see you in the building. He's coming through from Facebook. I like it. All right. All right. Let's get started. Yeah. Let's open some stuff up. So first things first, as we always do, bags get opened first because, well, bags are easy to get into. So let's go ahead and open this one up first here and see what we have. And this is going to be the Hhj, I believe that's a J, the Hhj Car Phone Mount. And this is going to be, it says Next HD C58. We can check that out right there. That is going to be it, the Hhj Car Phone Mount. And yeah, you know what? There is a barcode on there on the back. It looks like an Amazon barcode. So let's go ahead and see if we can, let's see if we can scan that there. And if we're going to, let's see, let's scan products, get the barcode cracking, see if anything comes up. And it does. All right. Let's see here. This is going to be the it says visit the Hhj store, and this is a phone mount for cars, super stable and easy, upgraded air vent clip. And yeah, so this is very inexpensive. It's only $13.99. So and if you order today, actually if you get it if you order today, it arrives before Christmas. So let me show you this right here. This is it. It looks pretty nice there, if you can check that out. So yeah, that looks like a nice phone mount. So if you need something like that for the car, this is going to be very, very nice, so that you can mount your phone in the car, because you know, not supposed to be on your phone in the car, but if you need to mount it for your music or for your GPS or something, that's going to be a nice option for you. So there you have it. This is going to be kind of cool. Now, the nice thing about this thing is because it is so inexpensive, if you need to give someone like a nice stocking stuffer, this is it right here. It's nice, it's thoughtful, it's useful, and it's not going to break your bank. All right, let's go ahead and toss that off to the side and let's move on. All right, so if you are in the building, I see like there's 6 folks in there watching. If you can throw me a thumbs up in the comments section, let me know that you're there, who you are. You can just drop in a little thing that says, "Hey, I'm here," so I know who's there, and who's watching. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys pick which one I open next. So let's see who wants to pick which box we have next. So we have some other ones here. We have some big ones back there. We have a number of different boxes. I'm gonna let somebody in here pick the next one. But until they do, I think I'll grab one of these. Let's see. Let me grab this one here. Let me grab that one right here. Right here. Oh, almost knocked this one off the thing. Let me set this one down there. That one's sort of teetering, you know, precariously. So let me move that. And this one's going to be an Amazon one. Oh, Kev Marsh says the long one on top. All right. Well, there you go. You got it just in time before I got to it. All right. Let me get the long one on top here. Let's see. All right. A couple more people come through. We have Lester McLeod in the house. Says, "What's going on, brother? I see you, Lester. Big ups to you, man. I see you. I see you. I like that thumbnail too. Nice family action going on there. Looking good. I love black love. Black love is beautiful. So let's see. And Kev Marsh said the long one on top. So are you talking about this long one or this long one? I think you may have been talking about this long one, so I'm gonna go with this long one. I'm not sure. If you meant the other one, let me know, and then I'll jump back to it. So, all right, let me go ahead and get this one open. And this one is from SandMarc. And SandMarc is a company that makes like they make like photography gear for phones and stuff a lot. So and here we go. This just what I was expecting, something for the phone. Nice. And here we go. This is the SandMarc Tripod Compact Edition, versatile tripod for iPhone. So check that out right there. That is going to be the tripod. And it looks like we're going to get a few things included with it. Like it says industrial CNC aluminum it's made out of. It has quick adjustability from 8.5 inches to 25 inches. It has a ball head included, phone mount included. It's SandMarc gear compatible. And we're going to get, let's see, it's going to weigh 1.65 pounds. It has a 6.5 pound capacity. And yeah, so this thing looks like it's going to be pretty cool. You can kind of get an idea of what some of the, of what it looks like on the side there. So you can see that. This here, you can see what it's going to look like fully extended. So you can get an idea of how tall you can make this thing. So yeah, this is, you know, I could have actually used this the other day. It would have been really handy. But you know what, let me actually go ahead and take this out of the box. Let's see what this thing looks like. Let's actually take it out. So here we go. Let's open that up. There we go. Nice presentation in there. We can see that. We're going to get the tripod. We get the phone clip. Looks like there's going to be a base plate there that we can use. So yeah, let me get this thing. Feels solid. I like the feel of this a lot. This feels really solid. And yeah, let me get this base plate back in there. It looks like a little screw part slipped out. Or maybe they didn't put it in there. So let me see if I can. Let me set that off to the side for a little bit, and let me see if I can get this. Yeah, I'll have to get this put in later. I think this might be already in there. So all right, but here is the tripod, and this is fantastic. It folds all the way. It folds all the way down like that, so that you can get this thing, and you can, let's see, at these legs, I guess at some point lock up. I'll have to figure out. Yeah, there we go. So I think this pushes down. There we go. Now they lock up. So, and there we go. And this, they screw. These just screw like that so that they can you can lower them or raise them. Yeah. And now there you go. And if you want to adjust the angle on these, you just push those in. You just push it in like that, I guess, and then it should be able to go out. Let me see if I can get that. There you go. Now you can lock it in a little bit and make it lower. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit, but it looks pretty awesome. And then let's see if this thing extends. Oh yes, there we go. We can extend it all the way up or down a little bit if we want to. So, oh, what did I do? I think I think I might have gotten a little too. Did I get a little too aggressive with this thing? I don't know. Oh no, it's just I think it's just a cap. Yeah, it's just an end cap right there. And on the bottom, actually, it's interesting. On the bottom right there, if you see that little end cap, it actually has a 1/4 thread in there, if you can see that. And that little thing is going to allow you to put this, if you want to take this out, you can take this out and put it on something else, or you could maybe fold the legs up and put this on top of something else. I don't know. Anyways, it looks like it's going to be very cool. So we're also going to get, let's see if I can get the stuff out of there. We're also going to get a phone mount, and I think that's it. So this is the phone mount. It's nice. This thing is all metal. If you could see that right there, that is get its name right side up. But this thing is all metal. It's got rubber on the inside there so that you can so that you don't scratch your phone up. If you see right in there, that's rubber inside this. And then you have a cold shoe mount on the top there. So very, very cool. I like that. And this base plate, this quick release plate, just goes right on the top of there so that you can get that going. So big ups to SandMarc. All right. I'm going to put all that back together when we get done. I don't want to spend time putting that back together right now. All right. Let's see here. A couple more people have popped up in the building. We have Mr. Mario said, "What's up, man? I see you in the house. Big ups to you." We have Joshua Smith that has come through. Shout outs to you, Joshua Smith. I see you. I see you. We have Lady Z says hi. Hello. You know. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Does anybody else want to pick the next box? I'm gonna open this one up here, and then I'm gonna let you guys pick the next one after that. So I have a couple of them over here, a couple of them over there. I have some of them back there. So you let me know. I'm gonna open this one up, and while I'm opening this one, you guys can decide which one you want me to open up next. So let me go ahead and cut through this tape and see what we have in here. Man, I'm curious, how is everyone's holiday season going so far? You know, is everybody getting their shopping done and their family time in and all that good stuff? Are you planning a big holiday gathering, or is it just going to be something small with a tight-knit group, or what? I'm curious. So let's see. We have Buzz. There we go. Bzz, 703. Bzz, bzz, 703 in the building. There we go. Big Buzz. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is exciting. Oh, some of you are going to love this. And I'm one of them. Check that out. We have the new GoPro Hero 10 Black in the building. Look at that. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to shoot 23 megapixel pictures, images, still images, 5.3K 60, 4K 120, 33 feet waterproof, 33 feet or 10 meters, and it has the new GP2 processors, or GoPro 2 processor, and it has Hyper Smooth 4.0. Look at that. Look at that. That is fantastic. Now, I'm not going to open this up right now and show it to you, because I'm going to do a proper unboxing of this, because I'm really excited to try this thing out. This is going to be a lot of fun. If any of you have watched my videos, you probably know that I love action cameras. I love small cameras. I love cameras in general, but I love action cameras to vlog with because they are so easy. I often even use them here in my studio. Sometimes you may have recognized them or not. Sometimes I will have an action camera just off to the side over here. So if you ever see where I'm doing like a 2 or 3 cam shoot, and you see like an overview where you can start to sort of see my camera and the lights and the microphone, all that stuff, and that's usually coming from a very wide angle point of view from an action camera. So yeah. All right. They also sent, it looks like, I believe this is a memory card. So yeah, they sent a SanDisk Extreme 32 gig memory card there. So you can kind of get an idea, see that there. So, all right. Big ups. Let's see here. I'm the Brown says that GoPro is too much action cam for you. I'll be by Sunday to collect it from you. No, it's not. This is not too much action camera for me. No, it is not. This thing is right what I need. All right. Shout out. I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. All right. Let's see. Let's go with this one here. We'll go with this box and see what we have here. And if any of you want me to try open up any of these particular boxes, let me know which one. And otherwise, I'm just going to keep on opening up. And there we go. Let me see here. And let me close that up again and see what we have. And this is going to be, I don't know what this thing is. This is the LincPlus C1. Oh, Link Meetings Anywhere. All right. This is a Bluetooth speaker. It's a Bluetooth speaker for phones or for offices. So if you're doing like a say like a group call or something, this is going to be something that you can use. So it's from a company called LincPlus Technology, and this is the LincPlus C1. Now this is great because, especially during the holidays, let's say that you have your whole family there and you're trying to do a phone call, and maybe the iPhone or your Android phone, whatever, maybe it's not just working great enough. Maybe because sometimes the speaker on your phone, it just isn't loud enough. So if you put it on speakerphone, sometimes you can't always hear, and you're like, I can't hear you, Grandma, I can't hear you. Something like this is going to allow you to have a better overall speakerphone experience when you're doing one of those sort of group calls. So, you know what? Let's take a look at this thing, though. Let's get it open and and try it out. But you know what? Actually, let me do this first before I get the box all discombobulated. I believe there is a sticker on there. Let me go ahead and bring this up on Amazon and see how much this thing is so I can share it with you. And let's see here. Bring open this search thing, scan this barcode, see if this comes up. And I don't see it coming up. All right, let me try this, scan this one more time. Nothing. All right. I don't know why it's not coming up. But you know what? Sometimes I find when it doesn't come up on my Android phone, it needs to come up on my, it'll come up on my iPhone. So let me pull it up on my iPhone. Let me see if I can scan this. And there we go. Now it's coming up. And there we go. The LincPlus store. And this is $54.99. But right now there's a 30% off coupon on here. So this thing is going to be like, what is that? That's going to be, let's see, 540 times 3. It's going to be 1620 or something like that. 1660. Anyways, there you go. That's it right there. So that is it right there. It looks pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and get this out. But before we do, shout out to Big Buzz 703 in the building with the super chat. Can we all give him a solid soul clap? Big ups to Buzz in the building. Buzz 703. All right. I'm loving it. All right, let's get this thing open and check it out. So this is going to be the C1. We're going to get a user manual here, and this is going to be the speaker. We'll take it out of the plastic, see what that's going to look like there. And here is the speaker right here. Now I can tell you this thing feels solid. It doesn't feel very lightweight or cheap. It is made out of plastic, but it doesn't feel like that cheap sort of plastic. So yeah, there's the back of it there. And again, on the front, you can see they have different controls. You can see that it has different controls right there so that you can get this thing, working right the way you want. It has a plus and minus for volume, hang up, the phone button, mute button, and then there's a Bluetooth right on this side over here. You can see there's a power port right there. Let's see if I can get that in there. It's trying to have a little trouble focusing on this thing, but there's a power button and the Bluetooth button and the USB-C. Oh, USB-C. Nice. It's USB-C in there. So, all right. Let's go. Let's see. This is going to be, I think this is going to be the USB-C cable, but can't seem to get it out of there. Let me try it from this side. See if that's, see if we get that out there. And there we go. Yeah. So it's going to be a USB-A to USB-C cable. All right. Big ups. Big ups to LincPlus. This is the C1 portable speakerphone, and this is kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, this is pretty dope. I have to say, I like this a lot. Yeah. So now this is I have to say, because there's plenty of times that there are plenty of times where my wife and I are trying to talk to her dad on the phone, and sometimes I just can't always hear him, and it's not because of him. It's because I just can't hear, because sometimes the iPhone just doesn't have great volume. My wife has an iPhone, it just doesn't really have great volume sometimes when you're on speakerphone. So something like this right here is really going to help step up that game. So yeah. All right. Shout out to LincPlus. All right, let's go ahead and let's go with the next one here. We have Kev Marsh says, nice, decent size. Yes, it is. It is a good size. I like it because it's small enough. You can throw that in your backpack or your purse or your briefcase or your pocket if you want to. It's really a good size. So, all right. Let's see here. Alex Cruz says, hi. What up, Alex? I see you in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's open this one up here. I have no idea what this one is, but it's very light. So sometimes I get surprised by the light stuff. That sometimes there's very, very cool stuff in there. Oh, there we go. I like seeing this. Here we have the SuperEQ Q2 Pro Hybrid Active Noise Canceling Wireless Earbuds. Check those out right there. They there we go. That's by SuperEQ by Audio, I think it is. But these are the earbuds. These have, let's see, it says it has Bluetooth 5.2. Playtime is 11 hours with ANC off. Playtime 8 hours with ANC on. Charging time is about 2 hours. That's good. That's a really nice amount of battery life. 11 hours with it off or 8 hours on. That's nice battery life right there. Yeah, I mean, if you get a pair of like AirPods Pros that have ANC, I think you get like 4 or 5 hours with ANC on. So yeah, big ups to them on that, on the battery life. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? Let me scan the barcode first and see. And let's see what this thing is going to cost. And this is it looks like an Amazon barcode. So let's see if this thing is going to scan for me. I'll tell you, my Android phone's struggling with this. Sometimes it makes me wonder. I know I love Android, I do, but sometimes I have to go back to my iPhone because sometimes the iPhone just works like right now. So, so here we have it. These are going to be $69.99, and you can save an extra $20 off with this coupon right now. So these are only going to be $49.99. So there you go. You can get active noise canceling earbuds with 8 hours or 11 hours of battery life for $49. So you're talking about less than 50 bucks. That's pretty impressive. So, all right. Shout out, my nephew is in the building. Big Ledge. There you go. And I say Big Ledge because Ledge is about 3 inches taller than me now. Dude's already, I think he's 15. He's already like, I don't know, 6'3", something like that. So he is a non-small human being. He's very large. So big ups to Ledge in the house. And it's funny because some of you guys call me the living legend, and he is the real legend. So there you go. All right. Oh, Ledge corrected me. He said he's 16 now. Big ups, man. I forgot he's of legal driving age now. Now we just have to get him inside of a vehicle, get him driving. So shout out to him. So let's see. Mars says, you must have a lifetime supply of earbuds. You know, I do have quite a few, but to be honest with you, I have far fewer earbuds than you would imagine because I often give them away. And one reason why I give so many earbuds away is because look how small this package is. When you see that, that's a nice small package right there. So it's very easy to put into a small envelope and ship it out. So it doesn't cost me too much to ship the earbuds. So I really like that I can do that. Yeah. So, all right, let me go ahead and just take a look at these right quick and see what these look like. So let me get these out. And there we go. I like when I do the earbud giveaways. I prefer when people send me more than one because I really don't like having to give people earbuds that I've tested out because I don't think people want what's been in my ear. I do clean them though. I do go and I get the whole alcohol treatment and wipe everything down. But I prefer if they send me more than one pair so that I could actually give people a fresh pair when I do the giveaways. So, all right. Here they are. This is that is the case right there, so we can check that out. We can see the earbuds in there. So yeah, all right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's. I don't know if there's any juice in them at all, but let's find out. There is some tape over the. There's some tape over there they put on there to keep it from discharging, and in transit. But let's see if this. Let's see if there's any juice in them. And I think there might be a little bit of juice in them. Yeah, I think there's a little bit in there. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pair these bad boys up right quick and see if I can and see what they sound like. So let's see. Let's take them out and let's see if they go into pairing mode. So oh yeah, they go right away. They went into pairing mode. I don't even see a light on. Normally there's there's a little light. There's a little light on there that's lit up. But let's see if these things. Oh, yeah. I put them in there. They already started playing. I guess I actually tapped something on there. So you can get an idea of what they look like in your ear. They don't protrude out. like too much. They're not flush, but they're pretty close to it. And all right, let me go to my where's my music app that I like to play? Let me see. Where's it is playing some good music right now. I have a sort of a dance hall playlist that I've been bumping to. All right, let me go and play my this is one of my favorite songs to test earbuds to because it has crazy bass and I like the song. So this is E40 You and That. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh yeah, these have nice bass. Oh, these actually sound really good. Man. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. I have to admit, I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting these to sound that good. I've tried some of these sort of budget earphones, and oftentimes they just don't sound all that fantastic. And I'm surprised these actually sound really good. They could be louder. They still get loud. Don't get me wrong. They still get loud, but they could be a little bit louder. But the thing that I like about them, and I do appreciate about them, is that at full volume, they're not falling apart. Like some earphones, they get super loud, but they fall apart and they sound like garbage at full volume. These don't sound like garbage at full volume. So shout out to them. Those are the let me go ahead and throw them up one more time. These are the SuperEQ Q2 Pros. There you go. So shout out to them. I like that. I like that a lot. And these are going to be let's see. These again are going to be regularly $69.99. But there is a $20 off coupon on Amazon right now. So you can get these for like $49.99. All right. Let's see here. We have Russell Dye in the house, says, happy holidays and season's greetings all. Big ups to you. Happy holidays to you too, Russell. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy whatever else is going on right now. You know, so, all right. Let's go ahead and open this one up. This is we have a couple. This is the last one on the table, but I have a couple more back there that I need to get to. So now one of those back there I ordered myself, and I am actually kind of excited to do it. And I wanted to open it. It came yesterday, and I wanted to do this yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do the live stream yesterday. And it's been like killing me to not open that thing up, but I really want to do it. So let's see. This is I don't know what this thing is. It says this is a Type-C adapter. Oh, this is the LincPlus USB C Hub, USB C laptop notebook tablet adapter. All right. Oh, I see it now. Okay. This is a 5-in-1 hub. And you can check that out there. It's a 5-in-1 hub that's going to have PD. It's going to have PD charging, 4K. It's going to have USB-C disc. It's also going to have a place for a mouse. It's going to have an Ethernet port. So yeah, that looks like it's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and scan this barcode on there and see what this is going to cost. And this is going to be, right now, regularly it's $35, and you can save an extra 30%. So that's what, $350 times 3, so 9, 12, about $13 off, something like that. So there you go. Check that out. That's pretty dope. I love the fact that it has that Ethernet port on there, because so many computers today just do not have Ethernet ports. So if you wanted to hook something up to an Ethernet port, you're just not going to be able to do it without an adapter. So, so big ups to them for giving us that option there. Oh, look at that. We have Nice to Nasty Lane in the building. Big ups to you. I see you in the house. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at this thing and actually see what it looks like. So, yeah, here it is. This is the actual device right there. You can see there it has a USB-C port, so you can plug that right in. We can see on this side we're going to get those USB 3 ports on there. On this side here, we're going to get a HDMI port and a PD port in there so that we can actually charge. And then on the side here, we're going to get an Ethernet port on there so that you can have that Ethernet port. Now, I like this cable too. It's sort of a rubbery cable that's flat. But I'll tell you one thing I wish this had on it was another USB port, another USB-C port, excuse me, because I have sort of like almost USB-C everything now, but I have hard drives and stuff that I want to plug in. And if I want to plug in through this, if I want to say I want to plug this into my iPad, for instance, say I want to plug this into my iPad, and then I want to plug my USB-C external drive into this so I can pull data off or transfer data on. There's no way to do that because the USB-C port on here is for PD, and I want this for data. So I would love for that to be with data. So anyways, there you have it. Let me go ahead and get this thing back in there. But this is very, very nice. So let me just stick this back in the box here. And this thing is really nice. At $35 plus 30% off, that's going to be like, you know, what, 20 something dollars. This is a really nice stocking stuffer gift. So let me see if I can get that back in there. I'll just set that aside. I'll get that later. But that's going to be a really, really nice stocking stuffer gift so that you can give this to someone. So yeah, you're talking about, yeah, $35 right there plus 30% off. So yeah. All right. Big ups. Let's see. Aloha, Tim Windsor says aloha to Tim and nice to nasty and Buzz. So shout out Russell Dye for giving that shout out to everyone. I appreciate that. All right, let's see here. We have this next one here, which is from this one. It's actually, I know what this is because they told me they were going to send it, but I haven't actually seen it yet. This is from CastleFlexx, and if any of you remember, they're the company that made those face masks that they were the reusable N95 respirator mask that you could use. And not that we should not continue to wear a mask, but back when people were really rocking masks. So this is the CastleFlexx, and this is a device that you can use for stretching. Actually, you know what? Let me leave this right there. Let me show you the presentation first. Let me show you the presentation of this thing. There you go. You can check that out. That is what it's going to look like right there. So pretty nice presentation, I have to say. I really like that. All right. It does come with some paperwork here. It says user guide and device manual there so that you can get that in there. It also has some support and contact information on there if you need it. And let's see here. Let's get this thing out so that we can actually see what it's going to look like. So let me set the, I think that's everything that comes with it. And then here's what it is. And it's basically, it's a device that I believe you use so that you can stretch, and you roll this out. Let's see here. We'll roll that out. And there we go. And then your foot goes in here, and see if I can let me see if I can stretch out a little bit. You put your foot, and I'm probably doing this wrong. I have to read the manual, but I think you put your foot in there, and then you can pull this and get your stretch on. So, but you can feel it getting it stretching going. So I'm gonna have to read the manual and get this thing going properly. But that is the gist of it from what I've seen. And these things are, yeah, this is very cool. Let me see if I can find out. Let me see if I can find out what this thing cost on here. I don't know if they sell the CastleFlexx on Amazon. They might. Let me see. Let me look it up. CastleFlexx stretch. There we go. And I see a bunch of bootleg ones, but I don't see the actual real one here. So let me look them up on just let me just do a Google search and see if I can find them. Let's see. CastleFlexx. There we go. And here it is. All right. Let me open up that website. I don't know why my internet's rolling a little slow. Probably because I'm streaming. All right. So let's see. Shop now. Hit that. And there we go. So you can get an idea of what that looks like right there. These things are not super cheap. As you can see, it says it's $219, but you can see it's going to give you a nice way to get your stretch on right there. And you can do it in a way that's much more comfortable. So if you have someone who's old and they want to get their stretch on, they can help use their upper body strength sitting down so that they can stretch. And you can see there's coupons popping up so you get an extra 5% off. which may not seem like much, but when it's $200, 5% is a pretty decent discount. So, all right. Yeah. So there you go. You can see apparently you could use it for some other things as well. So you can see the ladies using it in a different way than they were showing before. You can see here. It looks like there's some different. It looks like there's some different ways you can set it up there. So yeah, there's quite a bit this thing can do here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and learn a little bit more about it so I can try it out and use it. All right. Let's see here. We have a couple more people coming through. We have Billy May says, good evening, all. Big ups, Billy. I see you in the house. We have Robert Rivas in the house. All right. Robert's coming through. Shout out to you. I see you in the house. All right. Let's go ahead and I need to take a little drink. I talk a lot, so you know. All right. Here we go. Coca-Cola. Good stuff. All right. Let's take this one off here. And yeah, I have no idea what we have in here, but we're about to find out. This one is from Amazon as well. And let's see. Cut right through there. And there we go. Cut through there. And let's see what we have. This is going to be, oh, I'm back here somewhere behind the box. This is going to be the Slimpal Smart Scale Pro. This is model number CS20S. Look at that. Pals for a simple life. Look at that. There we go. You can check that out. This is going to be a smart scale that's going to be able to weigh you and keep track of your, I believe it has your body fat and all the other stuff on there, but yeah. Let's see if there's any information on the sides. Nothing really. And on the back, it doesn't really tell you much. It just tells you how much this thing weighs and the lithium ion battery capacity, which is 1,000 milliamps. Yeah, but there is an Amazon barcode on there. So let's scan this and find out how much this thing costs and see if we can get some more information about what this thing does. All right. So, oh, this is actually a pretty good deal. It's $59.99 and there's currently a $10 off coupon. So you can get this for $49.99, so less than $50. And there you have it. That is it. That's looking really quite nice, I have to admit, because you know, some of these smart scales can be expensive, where they can be $150, $200. So for less than $50, this is really quite nice. Yeah, it says this thing is good. It says it's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It's rechargeable, which I absolutely love because I have a smart scale, but it runs on batteries, on AA batteries. And sometimes it's a pain when you have to go and get those batteries and swap them out or charge them. So yeah, it's nice that this is rechargeable. Let's see. It says rechargeable bathroom scale, large display for heart rate, weight trend, 15 body composition, BMI analyzer. Yeah. All right. It says more than just weight. So apparently there's a pregnancy mode in there. There's a body fat percentage, weight trend, weight data. Yeah. This looks kind of awesome. I might end up having to, I'm going to try this out. I might end up having to swap out my my other I might have to swap out my other scale. So we'll see. But anyways, there you have it. This is the Slimpal store smart scale. So shout out to Slimpal. You know what? Let's do this. Let's open this thing up. Let's take a look at it. Let's open this up and actually take a look so we can let's see what the unboxing presentation looks like. So we're gonna get this front cover there, take that off. We can see the scale is going to be right there. Let's take that out. Underneath the scale, we're going to have the user manual there that you can use. And this thing, which I have no idea what this is, some sort of like plant or something. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. So there we go. And then we have the charging cable, which is USB-A to USB-C. So big ups on them. All right, let's put that stuff back in there for the moment and set that right there. And let's get this scale out of the bag and take a look at the scale and see what it actually looks like. So, all right. Oh, that looks really nice. Check that out. That is a nice looking scale. It has the rubber feet on the bottom, so it stays put, but it has a nice size screen right here. And I don't know if this thing, I don't know if it has any juice in it. I think you probably have to step on it at first to get it to turn on. But yeah, this is a nice looking scale there. Big ups to them, to Slimpal. All right, I like it. I like that a lot. All right, there we go. Let me go ahead and put that. Oh, I think this goes that way. Let's see. And then this goes back on top there. And then I can close this up. And let's see, get this back proper. And voila. Back in the building. All right, let's set that off over there. Now, we only have one left. And this is the one that I am excited for because, yes, I already know what it is because I ordered it and I am geeked up for this. So I'm going to open this up here in a minute. Let's see. We have Black Love in the building that says, hey, from Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. I see you. ATL in the building. I have family out there, so shout out to the ATL. Let's see here. Russell Dye says, going to need to know weight after winter. You know, I'll tell you, I should check my weight from the summer and then see how much I weigh, you know, going out of the winter and see if I gained a whole bunch of winter weight. So we'll have to see. I do weigh myself pretty regularly, so I know my weight is fairly consistent. I probably have picked up, you know, 3 or 4 pounds, but not too much. So let's see here. Says this time of year, I don't like scales. They seem to lie to me. I don't think they're lying, bro. I don't think they're lying. I think you just don't like what they have to say. All right, let's get this one open. This is the one that I am extremely excited about opening up and getting a shot of looking at here. This is one. Again, I ordered this one, so I know what's inside of it, but I'm still super excited because I've been debating whether or not to get this. I've been agonizing over it for months and months and months and months, and I finally just decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and get it. And let me get that out. A couple other things that are in here. Let me take this out here. Set that off to the side. Set that right there. And let me get this out of the bubble wrap there. And this one, this is going to be awesome. Here we have it. The Canon Eos R5. Look at, see if I can get that in there. This is the Canon Eos R5 camera. This is a 8K camera. It's a mirrorless camera, and this is the one. This is a kit that comes with a 24-105 lens. And you know what? Let me just do this. Let me see if I can peek in here without having to unbox everything, because I'm going to do a proper unboxing. So yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get everything out of there without so I'm going to do a proper unboxing of this because I want everyone to see all the gloriousness of it. But this is it. This is the Canon EOS R5. This is the 24-105 lens kit, and I am super excited. This is what the camera and the lens look like right there, so you can get an idea of what to expect there. And yeah, so this is gonna be awesome. So somebody said, Amda Brown says big ups, bye Sony. You know, I haven't. I have not said I'm getting rid of my Sony yet. So I've been shooting with Sony for a few years now. I do like Sony. I've gone back and forth with different systems. I am not a fanboy of any particular system, to be perfectly honest with you. I think they all have their strong points and they all have their weaknesses. But when I was shooting primarily stills, I used to shoot with Canon back in the day. And then actually my very first camera for myself, like my first camera that my dad let me shoot with was his, which was a Pentax K1000, which is what a lot of us shot with. But then when I bought my first camera, I bought a Minolta, I think it was a Minolta Maxim 7000. And then I eventually, when I started to shoot for real, I went and bought a Nikon. I had a Nikon F3 and a Nikon N80 or N9. I forgot. It was one of those Nikons. And then I switched over to Canon. And then at some point, I went back to Nikon. And then when the video thing started off, I went back to Canon. And then I had one of my cameras stolen, so I went and bought a Panasonic GH2 at the time, and then a 3, and then a 4, and then a 5. And I had been shooting with Panasonic GH cameras for a while, but their autofocus was really just lackluster, so I stopped shooting with that, and I switched over to Sony. And I've been shooting with Sony for a number of years now, which I really like Sony stuff, but I wanted a camera that can shoot 8K. Sony has one now. They came out recently with the Sony A1, but it's $6,500. And I've been wanting to try the Canon mirrorless system. And I was like, this camera is I think it was $3,800. And then with the lens kit, it's like $4,900. It's like $5,000 or something like that. So I was like, I could buy the camera, the lens, and memory cards and memory card reader and another lens, or a couple of lenses, depending on what lenses I get, and still be under the price of just that Sony A1 body. So I was like, I'm gonna try Canon. I'm gonna go ahead and play with it for a while and try it and see if I like it, and hope everything works out right. Now, my only issue with this, my only concern is that I've been reading rumors that Canon is going to come out with a new version of this, which is going to be the Canon R5C, which is going to be a cinema version of this, which is going to have a cooling fan so that you can film unlimited 8K. Because this one right now, you can only film, I believe it's like 20 minutes or something like that, or 14, I forgot how much ever, 29 minutes or something like that before it starts to overheat. And so the new one is going to have an active cooling fan that's going to prevent the camera from overheating. And it's supposed to have all the same features on here except some extras. And so it may cost a little more, but it's supposed to come. I'm hearing rumors it's supposed to come in January. Now, that kind of sucks if I bought it and then they come out with a new one very soon. But here's the thing. If I like this camera a lot and decide I do want to switch from Sony, then I can just go buy that one as my main camera, keep this as a backup camera or a B camera. Or because the timing actually is working out, that I bought this from B&H and I can return this up until February 1st. So if they announce that new camera sometime in January, then I can just go ahead and return this and then wait for the other one to come out and get the other one after. So yeah, anyways, there you have it. Oh, also, there's a couple other things I ended up getting because, well, I needed a couple other things. One of them is this one uses both compact. It uses both CF Express Type B and regular SD cards. And so I went and got an Angelbird Pro Type B card, CF Express Type B, a 256 gig card. And I got this one because it was on sale. They had another one that was from SanDisk that was a bit cheaper. It was like $149 or something, but it was only 128 gigs. This one for an extra $50, you got twice the storage there. And because I don't have a card reader for the Type B cards, I went and got the card reader so that I can read the memory cards. So now what's interesting is I have both for like my V90 SD cards. I have actually ProGrade and Angelbird, and I like them both. And I probably would have got the ProGrade cards, but they were a little bit more expensive at the time. Whereas in the past, when I bought the V90 cards, the ProGrade were a little bit cheaper than the Angelbird. So anyways, stuff just goes back and forth. So anyways, but I'm fully kitted up and ready to use this now. I'm probably going to buy a second lens for this very soon. I was looking at maybe getting like a 16mm 2.8. I really want a 24 millimeter, but I don't even know if I've been looking. I don't think they make a 24 millimeter for the RF mount. So I think I may have to buy like an EF mount and then get the adapter. So we'll see. Anyways, this is going to be a fun experience using this camera, testing it out, shooting some stuff in 8K. So don't be surprised if in the new year you start seeing 8K vlogs popping up on my channel. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, there we go. That is everything. Yeah, this has been a very good haul. I mean, I have 2 cameras, a tripod, some hubs, some earphones, a speakerphone, the CastleFlexx stretcher, smart scale. I mean, I have all kinds of really cool stuff this week that I was able to share with you, and some fun stuff that I'm going to be able to use myself, and some of it I'm going to be able to give away. So yeah, I'm excited and looking forward to it. So, all right, let me read a couple more comments before we get out of here. Says Blacklist says, wow, that's a great camera for someone who has a hobby in photography. Hint, hint. Ha! No, will not be giving this away. Not even thinking about it. And this, I'm going to have to go out and say, this is not a hobbyist camera. This is really a pro camera. So I would have to say, if you're a hobbyist, I mean, if you're a hobbyist, you can do whatever you want if you have the money for it, but that is not a hobbyist camera. That's way more camera than most hobbyists need. Let's see. It says, I'm the Brown says, I've been with Sony for the past 4 years after shooting Canon for 18. Yeah, you know, I love Canon in a lot of ways. I shot with Canon for a long time. I was really resistant to move to Sony, but I moved to Sony because of their autofocusing. But one thing that I have hated about Sony is that their image stabilization just sucks. It's just not good. I mean, it's gotten better with the A7S III. It's gotten better. Apparently, the A7S IV has the similar image stabilization, but it's just not that good. And for somebody who actually, like, I stopped using my cameras out and about as much since I bought Sony. Like, I started shooting everything that I would take with, like, out on the go with small cameras like GoPros or the DJI Action 2 or the DJI Pocket or something like that, because I wanted good stabilization, and those cameras gave it to me, and they gave me simplicity of just be able to turn it on and shoot. Whereas with my Sony cameras, like I have a Sony a6400 that's nice and small. The lenses are small, but the image stabilization is garbage, and it's basically unusable. And so I don't use it for that. I use it as my top-down camera. I have the A7R3, which I was using. That was my first Sony camera. That was the one I've been using for a long time. And I almost don't use that at all for video either. I did for a long time because that was my main camera, but I was using that primarily for stills because it has that 42 megapixel sensor in there. So it's a great stills camera. I love it. But this Canon has 45 megapixels, so I'll probably buy some longer glass and some wider glass and probably use that moving forward. So we'll see. I'm not making any promises about what I'm going to use and not use. I'm going to try the stuff out, see what I think about it, see if I like it. If I do, maybe I'll roll with Canon. I don't know. I mean, if they come out with this Canon R5C, I don't know. Maybe I switch over and just and get that, because I mean, I would love to be able to shoot everything in 8K moving forward and future-proof all my stuff. That would be fantastic. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. There we go. Kevin Marsh says, happy holidays to you and yours. Thanks for the show. Peace. Thank you, Kev. I appreciate that. Mr. RR in the house, says the MRR in the house. Big ups to you. Let's see. It says, how you doing? I'm doing good. All right, y'all. Well, that was it. I had fun. So thank you very much for coming through, showing up, showing out. And if you're interested in anything that is in this video, please check the links down below, probably tomorrow or something. I'm going to go through and put all the links to everything in there so that you can learn more information or buy it if you're interested. So, but in the meantime, if you watch through the video, you'll be able to see where everything is. I do put everything in there as I'm going through so you can get the names and check everything out. So, but I'll put the links in the video description. So if you need it, there you go. All right. Well, I am Larry, and I am what Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming through. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.